Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chris, Why Would You Eat That? Today, I'm eating gummy macaroni and cheese. Now, this is either going to be an episode of Chris, Why Would You Eat That? Or an episode of something I'm now going to call deceptive packaging. My assumption is, and from what I've heard, is that these might be macaroni and cheese flavored gummies. Now, I've been fooled by this sort of thing before where I get something kind of neat and think, ooh, neat, it's a gummy and it's got a cool shape. I wonder if it matches the flavor. And then it just turns out to be a fruity flavor. This seems to be the common sort of deception with gummies, is to offer you something that's kind of weird and might be interesting, but then sort of chicken out and just give you something fruity instead. So my hope is that these are macaroni and cheese flavored gummies. My assumption is that these might be orange flavored gummies that look like macaroni and cheese. Now the packaging is pretty cool, and it actually says Kraft all over it, so I imagine these might actually be sort of legit Kraft, made by Kraft, but let's see here. So there's a bag of weird macaroni looking things, so I'm just going to crack it open. The smell's going to give it away, so I think I'm going to be disappointed. So this is maybe not an episode of Chris, Why Would You Eat That, but an episode of Chris being disappointed by things that look like macaroni but actually just taste like fruit. They're not even orange flavored. They're just this sort of weird, sort of fruity, tropical fruit flavored. Within itself, it's kind of weird, because you would expect it does not taste like macaroni and cheese. It tastes like fruit. This is so disappointing. I wanted to, hopefully try something that was kind of weird. A cheese flavored gummy seems like the most brilliant idea that you could come up with. But instead, they totally chickened out and said, it doesn't even say, it says artificially flavored. It says, there's fine print. I'm not going to go and read all the fine print right here on camera, but there's nothing that says that these are fruit flavored. The only words on here are macaroni and cheese. And in some cases, I almost think this is false advertising, because macaroni and cheese gummies, you got orange gummies here. I expect them to be macaroni and cheese flavored. It says artificially flavored, but come on. Come on. I want macaroni and cheese gummies. Frankfurt people, anybody, make me macaroni and cheese flavored gummies. I see no reason. I'm not saying they're going to be great, but the texture kind of works, because macaroni is kind of chewy and cheese is an okay flavor, so it's not like the texture and everything would be weird. Gummy is actually often made with sort of, it doesn't have to be inherently sweet, but everybody does this. I've been fooled by this so many times, and I'm extremely disappointed. Texture-wise, they're okay. Flavor-wise, they're kind of generic, and it's kind of hard to tell what flavor they're supposed to be. Obviously my brain was saying they should be macaroni and cheese, but they weren't. So I'd like to apologize, and I think the people of Frankfurt Candies here should apologize to you too for a disappointing episode of Chris, Why Would You Eat That? Because why would I eat that? I don't know. I don't think I would eat. I am going to eat them. I'm going to eat the rest of them. They're not so bad that I'm not going to eat them. I'm disappointed though. I really, really, really wanted these to just taste like macaroni and cheese. I so thought it, and I'd heard rumors that they might taste like macaroni and cheese, but I believe I was fooled once again by the internet. They're fine gummies. They're fruity. The texture's good, but they're really not anything amazing other than a cool package. So yeah, I'm disappointed. Well, thanks for watching this slightly disappointing episode of Chris, Why Would You Eat That? Where I ate fruity flavored gummies that kind of look like macaroni. As always, you can follow me on Twitter @CandyCritic, or go to candycritic.org and find links to all of my other social media, including Instagram, Tumblr, and Facebook, and all that fun stuff. You can also go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/candycritic, and there you can find, get all kinds of extra bonus content and all kinds of fun stuff like that. You can also, right now, go to candycritic.org and find links to pick up my 2 new books, Treats and Beasts, and I'm going to put the macaroni and cheese thing down. Treats, or it'll fall on the ground, that's fine. Treats and Beasts and Snack Facts. Go to candycritic.org, find links for these 2 books that I've written. So this is a kid's alphabet book, and this is a comic book featuring the origins of many candies and treats and snacks. And this is a fun alphabet book with beasts and all the treats they like to eat. So pick these 2 up, candycritic.org. Again, find links right there on the homepage. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.